a microphone on, so you should be able to hear me a lot better. Today we're going to do full body strength workout. So let's get some tunes on here. One moment. Okay. One moment. Okay. So, today we're going to be doing full body. You're going to need a chair or a couch or something along those lines. Almost tripped and fell. We're going to start off with our first tricep being a box squat, then a seated Arnold press, and bent over reverse fly. So I'm going to go ahead and get my weights. So let me get those. Also, we're very legit today with the little microphone situation going on. Okay, so for a box squat, you're going to hold your weight at the top, and you're going to squat down to the seat and just touch it and then come back up. So touch and back up, touch, back up. Okay, that's box squat. Seated Arnold press, you're going to take a seat and then press up. Engage your core. Okay, and then bent over reverse fly. You will hinge at your hips, pull from your back muscles and your lats, lead with your elbows. Okay, those are our first three moves, and we will go ahead and get started. We're going to do 10 reps of each move. So grab a weight if you have one, and we're going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a seat. We're doing 10 seated Arnold press. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm only using 3 pounds on the bent over reverse fly, and that's only because I'm extremely sore. So you're going to hinge at your hips, slight bend in the knees, core is engaged, spine is neutral. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First tricep, first round, is done. Okay, we're going to repeat that. Get a drink of water if you need one, and then we're going to repeat that. So, again, it's box squat, then seated Arnold press, then bent over reverse fly. Today's workout, if I didn't mention, is full body strength. So, okay, box squat for 10. We're going down. 10, 9, seat. We're going to do seated Arnold press. Going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bent over, reverse fly. You're going to hinge at your hips, spine will be neutral, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're done with the seat or chair, whatever you used. So I'm just going to put that to the side. Next we have reverse lunge. We have a reverse lunge, 5 on each leg, a weighted pec deck, and a pec fly. Chest muscles, love working those. Okay, so reverse lunge. If you would like, you can hold a weight. You obviously do not have to. We're just going to do 5 on the left leg, and then we'll switch to the right. But this is what a reverse lunge looks like. Okay, so keep your hips facing forward like you have lights here, headlights, and think of train tracks and not a tightrope. Okay, for the weighted pec deck, I'm again only using 3 pounds because I'm very sore. You're going to start out like this, and then you'll come in. Okay? Then for the pec fly, you'll just lay down on the ground. Let me move this. Okay. Lay down on the ground. Take your weights. And you're going to go out with a slight bend in your elbows and then come back together like you're hugging a tree. Okay? Core should be engaged. If you want to make it a little bit more advanced, feel free to hop up in that bridge. Really engage your core and your glutes here and while working your chest. Okay? So, those are the next 3 moves. Again, we'll be doing 5 on our left leg, 5 on our right leg, then 10 of the others. Okay. I'm going to read the comments for a little bit. Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh yes, the hit Tabata. The hit Tabata was a really good one. Very challenging, really good. So check that out. You did a total body workout yesterday. Awesome, way to go. I love total body workouts. They're very effective for how we move throughout our days, actually. Okay, so we're going to do reverse lunge. Okay, I'm going to start on my left leg, and we're going for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weighted pec deck. Okay, so remember we're starting out here. We're going to close our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those same weights. Also, if you have a hip circle, let me grab mine. If you have a hip circle, feel free to put it on for this move to engage your glutes. That's what I'm going to do. This part is totally optional. You can keep flat on the ground just like this, or you can hop up into the hip bridge, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going for 10. Arms are slightly bent throughout the elbows, and then we're going to come back and hug that tree. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come out of this. Okay, get a drink of water if you need one, and then we're going to go again. And repeat that. Yeah, let me know how the Tabata workout goes. Always wanting to hear feedback, so. Okay, we're going to repeat that again. So starting with reverse lunges on the left, and we're going to do 5. 1. I'm going to turn to the side just so you guys can see form from the side too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pec deck, arms up. I'm also going to turn to the side so you can see form here. You'll see that I'm engaging my core, slight bend in the knees, and then we're closing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, down on the ground, grab your hip circle if you want. Pop up into that hip bridge. And we're going for 10 pec flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, done with tricep number 2. Moving on to tricep number 3. Get a drink of water if you need one. Just gonna look. 1350, okay. Oh. Yes, love to keep the body guessing. Being sore is like a love-hate relationship, I feel like. Like, I like it because I feel like I actually worked really hard, but it's also very painful in day-to-day being sore. So, next we have RDLs, monster walks, and then a lateral raise. So this will be targeting the backs of our legs and our shoulders. So an RDL, you're going to grab your weights, and, 1 second, let me move this to the back now. Okay, you're going to grab your weights, and you're going to hinge at your hips. So feet are hip distance apart, maybe a little bit closer. Slight bend in your knees, core is engaged, and then you're just hinging, and as soon as you feel that tension in your hamstrings, that's as far as you need to go. So some people's range of motion will be all the way down here. Mine is not right now because my legs are sore. And it's okay if yours isn't all the way down to the floor. It does not need to be down to the floor to get the full effect. Better to maintain good form than to like tear your muscle. Monster walks, I love these. And they're so fitting because spooky season is here, Halloween. Okay, so you're going to put your hip circle around the tops of your knees, maybe a little bit higher, like mid-thigh. You're going to have a slight bend in your knees, and then you're going to move your legs, what's the word? I guess stiff. You're going to keep your legs stiff with a slight bend in your knees. So I'm going to push off my right leg right here. Now I'm pushing off my left leg. And my left glute is doing all the work now. Okay? Then lateral side raise. Grab your weights. Slight bend in your knees. Core is engaged. Lead with those elbows and then back down. Okay? Those are our 3 moves. We'll go ahead and get started. So RDL for 10. Core is engaged, and you're just going to hinge at the hips for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monster walks. We're going to do 20 here, so 10 on each leg. Okay, slight bend in your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Lateral side raise. We're doing 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's kind of crooked on that. That's okay. Get a drink of water if you need one. Okay. Get a sip of water, and then we're going to repeat that just like we did the others. Okay. We will go ahead and repeat RDLs. Number 1, grab your weights. Do them towards you guys this time. Okay, and we're going for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monster walk. Grab your band, hip circle, whatever you have. And we're doing 20 here. Engage your core and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 to the right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide your band off. Lateral side raise for 10. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last tricep, and I may or may not have a surprise for you at the very end. We will see. Get a drink of water if you need one. Okay. Our last tricep is going to be plie squat with single arm chest press and then push-ups. So working those chest muscles again and our inner thighs. So if you have a weight, go ahead and grab one. Well, let me show you the moves first, actually. So you're going to have a wider stance. Toes are going to be pointed outwards, and then you're just going to go down, and your knees should follow your toes, so they should also go out. Okay? So 10 there, and then we're going to come to the ground again, or if you have a bench, feel free to use the bench. And we're going to do a single arm chest press while also just holding the other arm completely still, but with the weight off the ground. So I'm going to move my right arm, but the left arm is going to stay here and hold the weight at a 90-degree angle and not touch the floor. But I'm pressing with my right. So we'll do 10 on the right, and then we'll do 10 on the left. Okay? And then lastly, push-ups. So just turn over. Feel free to do them on your toes. I'm going to do them on my knees. When you do push-ups on your knees, be sure to tuck your feet into your seat and go down and then back up. Okay? So those are our last 3 moves, and we'll start with the plie squat. So go ahead and grab your weight if you have one. If not, do it body weight. Feet are wide, toes are pointed outwards, knees are pointed outwards. And we're going for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground, and we're going to do that chest press, single arm. Okay, I'm going to start on my right side, and I'm going to hold the left side static. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold that right arm completely still, but off of the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to roll over, do some push-ups. We've got 10. So we're going to just pump these out really quick. Okay, we're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups are challenging. They're challenging for you guys too. Okay, get a drink, one last drink of water, and then we're going to repeat that. Okay? So grab your weight. Okay, go down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on the ground. I'm going to start with my left. My right is in a 90-degree angle, completely still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll over, and we've got 10 push-ups. Okay, last 10, we're going to pump them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that part of the workout is complete. Let me check the time. Okay. That part of the workout is complete, but we do have a finisher. We're going to do some core work. So, we're going to do a V-sit with a cross jab. We're going to do dead bugs, some of my fave. And then we'll do cheek to cheek. They're also called rainbows. So V-sit with a cross jab. You're going to sit up tall, feet off the ground if you can. If you cannot, put them on the floor, rest them, and you're just going to jab, jab. Okay, this is what it looks like with your feet up. Okay, dead bug, you're going to lay all the way down. You will have your knees at a 90-degree angle directly over your hips. You're going to extend your left leg and your right arm. And then come back up. Don't let your arm or your leg touch the ground. Okay? And then cheek to cheek. You're going to roll over, get in a forearm plank. And you're going to drop your right hip down to the ground, back up, and then the left. Okay? And just alternate those. So we're going to do 10 reps of each, 2 times through. So we'll start with the V-sit cross jab. Okay, get in your V-sit. Grab your weights or do it completely unweighted. Either is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your weights. Drop back into your dead bug. Extend your left leg with your right arm. 1, 2, keep these slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, roll over into the plank, and we're going to do the cheek-to-cheek rainbows for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go ahead and just get right back into the V-sit cross jab as a little finisher. Keep your heart rate up. 1, losing my balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dead bug. 10 here. Keep these slow and controlled. Really engage that core and press that lower back into the floor. And engage those lower abdominals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last time, cheek to cheek, and then we're done. 10 here. Ready? 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. That was a good little core finisher. Okay, let's look at these comments really quick. Okay, so on my own, this is for House of Grind. On my own, I actually work out with a trainer, with a personal trainer. And I work out I lift heavy weights 3 times a week. They're about like an hour long. And Tuesday, I do the HIIT workout that I put on here. And Thursdays, I do solid core, which is a studio here in Lexington, and it's like Pilates. I kind of do it all. And then, obviously, I work out with you guys. But I feel like I get my body shape probably from lifting with my personal trainer 3 times a week. We do things like deadlifts, chest press, squats, hip thrust, all very, very, very heavy. So yeah, I'm a true believer in heavy weight lifting, helping, 1, to keep you strong, and 2, it helps with cardio and stuff too, and it helps shape your body. So that's what I do. I kind of have a very, I guess, intense routine. But you mentioned long run or bike ride. I don't do any cardio except for the HIIT workouts that I do on here with you guys. So that's the only cardio I do. Feel free to heavy up the weights on these workouts. Yeah, obviously same for you guys. Feel free to, if you have 50-pound dumbbells, feel free to use those. I'm only using the lighter weights so I can demonstrate and work out with you and talk at the same time. Or else I would use heavier weights. So that's why I use lighter weights, but if you have heavier weights at home, by all means, use those. But yeah, okay. That's all I have today. I think tomorrow I'm going to come back on here and do upper body, and then Friday or Saturday I'm going to do lower body. So if you want to see me again, come back on those days. It will be earlier in the morning, around 9:30 or 10 in the morning. Actually, it will probably be 10 a.m. We'll say 10 a.m. to be safe. So I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.